Hello student, in our last class we have covered the topic like Paleolithic age, and after that we covered the Ice age, and after that we covered the Mesolithic age, and after the Mesolithic age the next age we will cover the Neolithic age, that is also called the New Stone Age. The Neolithic age covered the period from 8000 BC to 4000 BC, spreading over 2000 years. During this age, significant changes took place which brought the early human on the path of civilization. With the starting of this age, the humans come to the path of development of civilization. This age therefore marked the beginning of human civilization. Humans begin to civilize in this age. Burza home and Gufkral in Jammu and Kashmir, Chirand in Bihar, Sarutharu in Assam, and Payampali in Andhra Pradesh, etc., are some Neolithic sites. The main feature of this age includes the agriculture. Agriculture was widely practiced in this age. Agriculture are widely practiced in this age. The early human used sickle to till the soil, and with the help of sickle they used to reap the crop. Earlier they practiced shifting cultivation but later started growing crops on fertile lands near the lake and the river. On the bank of river they used to settle down and grow crops there. It was the beginning of man leading a settled life. By this, humans used to settle at one place. They don't wander here and there. Better stone implements. Agriculture led to the creation of more refined and improved stone tools. And the early human also start using plows in this age. Most of the tools were attached with a handle. Whetstone and or grindstones was largely used in this age. Basalt and bones were also used. The people of this age also learned to polish their tools. The tools of these tools also being polished by the early humans for longer life. Now, domestication of animals. People of this age use dog for hunting and guarding. Ox and ass were used to plough the fields and carry loads. Cattle and goats were kept for milk, and sheep were domesticated for wool and meat. People who kept goats, sheep, and cow were known as shepherds. Now, the invention of wheel. Invention of wheel was the greatest achievement of the Neolithic man's. Wheel was used to carry load and transport people to far off places, as well as in making pottery and fine threads of cotton and wool in the Neolithic age. All these things will be done with the help of wheel. The invention of wheel made life of human beings much easier and comfortable than before. But from where did man get the idea of inventing the wheel? Here we can see the photo of a Neolithic wheel. How the Neolithic wheel seen in the photo. It is most portable that the early man might have The rolling quality of the logs of wood. A large wood log rolling down while cutting tree. After the cutting the tree, the logs of the wood rolling down. They might have then started using them for rolling the hunted animals down the slopes. Then they might have made a rough wheel and attached an axle at its center rigidly to make the wheel turn freely on the axle. Wheel attached with axle began to be used in making pottery to make pots. Slowly wheel cart were developed. After that wheel cart will developed. These carts made traveling of people and carrying loads to far off places much more easier and comfortable way. Now the barter system. What is barter system? Due to abundance of food and other materials, people begin to exchange goods and services each other. Give one person give wheat to another and take rice from that person if he have extra rice. This lead to the introduction of the barter system to exchange the things with the things, wherein payment was in kind and not in cash. Poetry and social life. What is poetry and social life? For storing grains, for the storage of the grains and liquid like milk, and for cooking food and the cooking of the food. The Neolithic humans required pots and utensils. Initially, they learned to make basket using the twig of the tree. With the help of tree, later they even learned to plaster clay around their basket and even make clay pots. And after that, making the clay pots, they hardened the pot by baking them in the fire. After the baking of the pot in the fire, they hardened it. The potter's wheel was used to make beautiful earthen pot made of woods, made of soil pots. In this age, many civilizations sprang up, means came into existence in different part of the world. Several group of people came together to form villages. A common language was developed in the village. The villages were governed by their respective chiefs. There are the chief in the group in the village who governed all the people. Here is the stone furniture in one Neolithic dwelling at Saqqara Brae. Religions, dwelling, and burials. The Neolithic human also worshipped the natural forces like sky, rain, thunder, sun, moon, etc. They regarded these forces as gods. They even performed ceremonies to please their god, to have to make happy to their gods. The people of this age also learned to make small huts of trees or stones with the help of trees and stone at open places. Some of the huts were plastered with mud and even had thatched roofs. The Neolithic human believed in life after death. Therefore, they buried the dead along with pottery, food, etc. That after death they think there is life, and they buried some food and pottery object that the died person may use after he reach somewhere else. So that's all for today. We will discuss the Chalcolithic age in our next class, the Copper Stone age. Thank you, student, for listening. Study the chapter, read the chapter at home.